Okay, so I got to my maximum ever height gain of 2,130 meters, which is much higher than last time I made an attempt on Roc de Boeuf. That's where I'm going now. You can see all the gliders below me and the long green ridge. And by the time I get there, it should be working, though it looks a bit weak at the moment. Lots of people heading for it. The sun's coming round, so it should be heating it up. I'm hoping with all the height I've got, I'll be coming in at a higher altitude than them. I'm at a glide angle of about 6 to 1. So that's 6 kilometers, and I should still have over 1,000 meters of height, which should be enough. Okay, you can hear from the Vario that I've come into a good lift band quite high up, and you can see further along the ridge there's a cumulus off to the left. That marks the strongest lift coming off the peak of the ridge. It's a bit turbulent, but I've come in above other wings and you'll see a few of them below me. Just circling down some of the strongest lift, looking back towards Annecy Lake and town. A little later on I'm coming up towards the peak of the ridge. Strange enough, the lift here is quite weak and I'm having to come in very close to the rock face to stay in the lift band. My wing's passing only about 20 foot or more from the rock face, so the lift is right in against the cliff there. And now you can see the second peak further along the ridge, where that standing cloud is coming from. That's where I'm heading for, and I'm going to try and get up to cloud base. There's another wing up there already. You probably can't see him, he's too small on the screen. Okay, suddenly the lift gets stronger now, and I'm making really good progress, just able to go straight along the ridge. If you look carefully in the middle of the screen, down at the tree line, there's another wing. Very turbulent here. It's alternating between strong lift of about 3 meters per second and fall. So this is me now circling in that main thermal and going up to cloud base, which you can see up to the top right of the screen. The ridge I was skirting along just 5 minutes ago is now well below me, perhaps 400 meters below. 5 minutes later and I've left the Roc de Boeuf, which you can see in the distance there, and crossed to the Montagne de Charbon,
I was hoping to get good lift off this, but it's proved to be pretty weak and dodgy for no apparent reason. Might be caught in the falling air coming off the thermal from Rock de Boeuf. So I've taken a few beats up and down the cliff face, but as I've been out for 2 hours now, I've decided to head for home and go along this cliff line to Dussard, which you can see at the end of the lake in the distance. I'm now looking back towards the Montagne du Charbon, just taking a circle, and down below me you can see the landing field and Dussard.